How's everybody doing tonight? Sitting by the fire, doing a fireside chat. I want to touch on a thing that I've been introduced, and some of my other videos I talk about it, breathwork. This one touches on breathwork and stress. I'll read from this. I do a reading because I'm better at reading things. Just I guess, fireside chat. So, in this, the power of breathwork. So, breathwork is a way we can influence our mental state, our conscious processes, and control our body and how our body feels and the recovery of our body. It has a lot to do with the breath, and it can be very effective because most times we can't think our way out of health. We have to actually get the body working. So controlled breathing can reduce your cortisol levels. It can balance your nervous system. It could help regulate your blood pH and CO2 levels. It can increase your focus. So I want to touch on one thing that's common in today's society: stress. So stress activates what we know in breathwork as a sympathetic nervous system. That's the fight or flight response, right? The heart rate rises, breathing becomes shallow, and cortisol floods the body when we're stressed. Breathwork can reverse this process by engaging the parasympathetic nervous system through vagal stimulation, slow, deep breathing, especially extended long exhales, which I usually comment on, lowers the heart rate, reduces your cortisol level, and tells the brain your body is safe. Your psychology shifts. The stress loop, and it shifts your stress rate or your stress loop that you keep getting looped into stressful situations. And it can reset your body to calmness. Now, most people say, why the longer exhale matters more. Well, during inhalation, the diaphragm contracts and the heart rate increases slightly, a sympathetic activation. During exhalations, the diaphragm relaxes, chest pressure rises, and heart rate decreases, activating the parasympathetic state or system. So each slow exhale stimulates the vagus nerve, signaling safety to the brainstem. That's why long, steady exhales are more effective for calming than deep inhales alone. So that's the explanation. Now, as always mentioned, there's lots of breathwork people out there, and I'm not here to discredit anybody, but what I'm learning, and I'm going through the process of learning. I'm not teaching right now, I'm just learning. And this is just information for you to have and take and research yourself as well. So I've taken a certification course, as mentioned in other videos. I've taken meditation, but I'm in the process of learning, right? So this is from my notes from various courses that I've taken in breathwork. But this is just to show or highlight breathwork, if you're not aware of it, and how powerful it can be to help in your overall health besides exercise and diet. Again, this is just educational information for you. Hope to inspire you to check it out. Check out different breathwork practitioners or instructors. But the key thing is always be true to your body, or what's the word I'm looking for? Be aware of your body and how your body is reacting. Because as they say, no two bodies are the same, right? And a good practitioner, a good instructor, or a good facilitator for breathwork will give you an assessment in the beginning of different things, test you out in different, your CO2 tolerance. They'll check you the way you breathe. You breathe from the chest, you breathe from the belly, diaphragm. Are you a shallow breather, or do you breathe fast? So they'll really evaluate your overall breathing patterns and different techniques they can use to test before they start any program. So that's a key thing that I recommend, is make sure you get one that has methods of doing tests on you to see what type of breather you are and what breathwork can benefit you, because not every breathwork will benefit everyone. It depends on the type of breather you are. So if you're more of a person that's high, or if you're a person that's low key and you're breathing like this, fast breathing like the fire breath or holotropic breathing to start off is not very good, because it's very fast paced, right? So you got to start off slowly. And the same as if you're a fast breather and you're like, if you breathe fast and you're capable of doing the holotropic breathing or anything like that, sometimes the breathing techniques that are more low key can have an effect on you as well. So it all depends on the individual, and really do your research when you're doing the breath work, which I am doing now. I took the course. I'm reading constantly on breath work, different techniques. I'm getting the hang of it, of the different terminology and the effectiveness of breath work, and the key things to look out for. So again, this is just a fireside chat, just to shed a little light on breathwork and the proper way of going about it. Not just jumping into an instructor that jumps into one type of breath like holotropic breathing, and you should really pick somebody that has a way of testing so that they don't throw you off or cause harm. So anyways, get out there, learn about breath work, learn about meditation, especially if you're stressed a lot or have a lot of anxiety or you're overwhelmed. It's a good way to rebalance yourself. Take it easy, and if you like this video, subscribe. The more people that subscribe, the more I will get into more information about breathwork and how you can go about it. Take it easy and have a good night.